called me from a hotel. My marriage is on the rocks again. Yeah, my wife just broke up with her boyfriend. I looked up my family tree and found out I was the sap. I looked up my family tree and found 3 dogs using it. What a dog I got. Last night, he went on the paper 4 times. 3 while I was reading it. What a dog I got. I tried to mate her. She wants 50 biscuits. What a dog I got. He found out we look alike, so he killed himself. I went to a gay bar. They wanted proof of sex, so I showed them. They said it wasn't enough. Last Halloween, a kid tried to rip my face off. Thought it was a mask. Now it's different. When I open the door, the kids hand me candy. My old man, I told him I'm tired of running around in circles, so he nailed my other foot to the floor. It's tough to stay married. My wife says no because she's tired, then stays up and reads her book. Last week, my tie caught on fire. Some guy tried to put it out with an axe. For 2 hours, some guy followed me around with a pooper scooper. A travel agent told me I could spend 7 nights in Hawaii. No days, just nights. I came from a real tough neighborhood. In the local restaurant, I sat down and had a broken leg of lamb. I came from a real tough neighborhood. In the library, the sign says, "Shut the fuck up." I came from a real tough neighborhood. Once a guy pulled a knife on me, I knew he wasn't a professional. The knife had butter on it. I came from a real tough neighborhood. I bought a waterbed and found a guy at the bottom of it.
My next get kind of sore after like somebody go last.
I prefer an entity.
Well, it's a funny angle because I can't see, so if you guys want to keep them, that's fine. All right, forget that. No,
I came from a real tough neighborhood. I put my hand in some cement and felt another hand. I came from a real tough neighborhood. On my street, the kids take hubcaps from moving cars. My wife's not too smart. I told her our kid was spoiled. She said, all kids smell that way. I remember one guy gave her a good piece of his mind. Yeah, it was right after she took a good piece of his leg. My wife had her driver's test the other day. She got 8 out of 10. The other 2 guys jumped clear. My wife is a great driver. She once hit a deer. It was in a zoo. There are a pair of shoes on the dashboard. They belong to the last guy she hit. My cousin's gay. I always tell him that in our family tree, he's in the fruit section. My cousin's gay. In school, while other kids were dissecting frogs, he was opening flies. My cousin's gay. it was a clock. And ugly. My girlfriend is so ugly. Two guys broke into her apartment. She yelled rape. They yelled no. And my sex life is nothing to crow about. At my age, I'm envious of a stiff wind. I joined Gamblers Anonymous. They gave me 2 to 1. I wouldn't make it. I joined AA. There was a 2-drink minimum. Me and my dad used to play tag. He'd drive. My mom took me to a dog show, and I won. My sex life is like shooting pool with a rope. My wife's so dumb, she got a nail in the spare. The daughter's been picked up so many times, she's starting to grow handles. I walked in on my wife in the mailman. The first thing she says is, "Don't tell the butcher." I tell you, I don't get no respect. Last week, my wife told me that she was going to cut me down to but I thought about it, and I figured that it wasn't too bad. I know a couple of guys she should cut out completely. I'll tell you, I don't get no respect. The other day, I got back from a business trip. I got in a cab and said to the driver, "Hey, take me to where the action is." So you know where he took me? He took me to my house. Do you remember the first time you had sex? I do. And boy, was I scared. I was alone. I'm getting so old, my insurance company sends me half a calendar. I told my doctor I want to stop aging. He gave me a gun. My car broke down just the other day. I called AAA. They came and towed me away. When I was born, I brought no joy. My father said he wanted a boy. I took my son to Coney Island. I said, "Want to go in the crazy house?" He said, "Save your money. We'll be home soon." I tell you, sex is getting harder all the time. Me and my wife were trying to have sex for hours last night, and I finally gave up. I asked her, "What? You can't think of anybody either?" My wife's jealousy is getting ridiculous. The other day, she looked at my calendar and wanted to know who May was. I was so ugly, my mother used to feed me with a slingshot. Yeah, I know I'm ugly. I said to a bartender, "Make me a zombie." He said, "God beat me to it." Damn. I'm at the age where food has taken the place of sex in my life. In fact, I've just had a mirror put over my kitchen table. My wife can't cook at all. She made chocolate mousse. An antler got stuck in my throat. With me, nothing goes right. My psychiatrist said my wife and I should have sex every night. Now we'll never see each other. My wife is always trying to get rid of me. The other day, she told me to put the garbage out. I said to her, I already did. She told me to go and keep an eye on it. My wife was afraid of the dark. Then she saw me naked, and now she's afraid of the light. separate vacations. We're doing everything we can to keep our marriage together. My wife wants sex in the back of the car, and she wants me to drive. I was an ugly kid. When I was born, after the doctor cut the cord, he hung himself.
Oh, damn.
In my life, I've been through plenty. When I was 3 years old, my parents got a dog. I was jealous of the dog, so they got rid of me. What a childhood I had. Once on my birthday, my old man gave me a bat. The first day I played with it, it flew away. I told my doctor I broke my arm in 2 places. He told me to keep out of those places. When I was a kid, I never went to Disneyland. My old man told me Mickey Mouse died in a cancer experiment. When I was a kid, I got no respect. When my parents got divorced, there was a custody fight over me, and no one showed up. I like to date school teachers. If you do something wrong, they make you do it over again. My old man never liked me. He gave me my allowance in traveler's checks. I live in a tough neighborhood. They got a children's zoo. Last week, 4 kids escaped. A homeless guy came up to me on the street. Said he had eaten in 4 days. I told him, man, I wish I had your willpower. I tell you, my wife's a lousy cook. After dinner, I don't brush my teeth. I count them. I tell you, my family were always big drinkers. When I was a kid, I was missing. They put my picture on a bottle of scotch. That is the end of the show. We are glad you came and hope you will come again. Please come back on Friday, June 12th to see the Apple Tree Comedy Competition. Please drive home safely and show respect to yourself and others. Thank you. We'll be here all week.